Magnetic letters. What can you do with them? You can have all the resources in the world, but if you don't know what to do with this stuff, it just sits in a cupboard. So what can you do with magnetic letters? So I've got a set here of the Jolly Phonics ones. They're 2 colours, red and blue. The red are consonants and the blue are vowels. I think that. These digraphs are stuck together, which is great. But if you haven't got them, if yours are all individual and you're teaching a digraph, then stick them together. Stick them together with sellotape so that they are removable. So what can you do with them? Great resource. Loads you can do with them. I've got 4 things here you can do with them, just to keep this short. For little tiny ones, you can print. So they have the Play-Doh and you get the magnetic letter and you print. You just push it into the Play-Doh. They're using their muscles, they're growing their motor skills, and they're looking at the letters and they're saying the sounds. So for little ones, you can print in Play-Doh, or even if big ones want to print in Play-Doh, they can too. Teach word families. So if you're using them on a magnetic board, because they're magnetic, then you could put 2 letters together that make a word family, for example, at, and then you can give them words like pat or sat or mat, but they need to be listening for the sounds so they can add it to the beginning of the word family and make a word. So you can make word families. Like I say, if you haven't got the letters already stuck together, just stick them together. It makes it a lot easier. Next one, think of a word. So I would pull out a letter, 1 letter, maybe, I don't know, can't find one now. W, whoop, and they have to think of as many words that they can think of that start with this sound. It doesn't have to be spelt properly. It doesn't have to be the WH or whatever it is. Just as long as the word has got that sound in it. It could be at the beginning, it could be at the end, it could be in the middle. I don't know if there's any words with that in the middle. So yeah, take out a word, take out a letter, use your letter sounds and get them to think of as many words as they can so that they increase in their vocabulary. They can make a word, so jumble all the letters up on the desk. Maybe not all 100 and whatever there are, 106 I think there are in a thing. Don't use all of them. Use the group of letters that you're practicing or words that you're thinking about and ask them to make as many words as they can with those letters. It doesn't necessarily have to be spelt properly again, but just using the sounds that are relevant to the word. So jumble them up on the desk. Get them to write a word. So yeah, magnetic letters. There is actually a National Magnetic Day, which is the 9th of May. So if you want to celebrate on the 9th of May, then please feel free. But magnetic letters, brilliant resource for making your phonics lessons fun.